Good morning, good morning. It is the start of week 6, which means that I am halfway through my first semester at Trinity College. So now that I am halfway through the first semester, or the Michaelmas term as they call it here, it occurs to me that not at any point making all of these vlogs have I mentioned what the course is, what is on it, why I'm here, what I'm going to do with it, or anything useful for you to actually understand what I'm spending my days and weeks doing. So I thought today that's what I'm going to do. The title of the course is MPhil in Irish Writing, and MPhil is a Master of Philosophy, which is slightly unusual because generally following an English degree, which is what I did as an undergrad, I would do a Master of Arts. What makes this different to a Master of Arts, I believe, is the thesis at the end. It's between 15 and 18,000 words, which is the phil bit, the philosophy, the research. The rest of the course is divided up into taught modules. I do 3 before Christmas and 3 after Christmas. Module 1 is called Perspectives in Irish Writing, and that is it's a 2-hour seminar every week, and it's sort of the spine of the course. We started with sort of 1600s type time and type writing, and we've been gradually moving up the centuries, and at the moment we're at about 1800 with Maria Edgeworth's Castle Rackrent. That module runs every week until Christmas, and then it continues after Christmas, so it's like a dual one where I do it all year, and it is assessed twice with 2 4,000 word essays, one due in November and one due in April, I think. The second compulsory module that I have to do, similar to Perspectives, it runs before Christmas and after Christmas, is called Single Authors. So we study them in kind of chronological order. So we started with Jonathan Swift, which I've been doing in a blog before. I think you saw I did Gulliver's Travels. So we're doing Jonathan Swift for 6 weeks. So this week is my last week on Swift, and I've really enjoyed it. The next 6 weeks are going to be on Yeats. After Christmas, we then do 6 weeks of James Joyce and then 6 weeks of Samuel Beckett. And that, again, is assessed by 2 4,000 word essays, one due in January and one due in April, the end of April, I think. So in addition to the compulsory modules, I also get to choose another 2, one before Christmas, one after Christmas. So the one I've been doing, my pre-Christmas one, has been Writing the Troubles with Terence Brown, and it's truly remarkable. It really is amazing. I had a choice between that and Big House Literature. I chose to do Writing the Troubles, and that is assessed by, you guessed it, a 4,000 word essay, which is due in February. After Christmas, I have a choice of 3 different modules. I could do poetry after Yeats, I could do Ireland on Stage, or I could apply to do a creative writing module, but you have to submit a portfolio and be admitted to that. And I have like 0 confidence in my creative writing, if I'm honest, so I'm not sure that I'm going to bother with that. So I think I'm going to do Ireland on Stage. I really enjoy Brian Friel, especially the theatre of Brian Friel, so I'm excited that that comes up in that module, so that's probably what I'm going to do, and that will be assessed by, oh my god, can you believe it, a 4,000 word essay, which is due in May. After I've finished all of that, I then have my thesis to do, which I will be doing between April and August, which is between 15 and 18,000 words on a topic that I choose and discuss with a supervisor, very similar to what I did as an undergrad, just 3 times as long. So another question I get is, why Irish writing? Why not any other kind of writing in the whole world? The answer to that is quite simply that when I studied modernism as an undergraduate, I really enjoyed James Joyce and Samuel Beckett. When I did my A-level in literature, which was when I first realised just how passionate I was about literature and that I was going to take that study further, we did Seamus Heaney and Brian Friel, who were Northern Irish playwrights and poets. My essays that I wrote on Ulysses were the highest marked pieces of work that I did throughout my entire degree. 70 as a first, 80 as publishable. I got 75s on both the pieces. So with that in mind, I thought that further study on Ulysses, James Joyce, and that general sort of area would be a good idea if I was going to do anything. And if you're going to study Irish writing, you would obviously go to Ireland to do that. And the best institution in Ireland is Trinity College, so that's why I'm here. So once I've finished all of this, what am I going to do with it? The short answer to that is I have absolutely no idea. I just failed to get a job in anything that I really wanted to do, and I'm not really sure why. So part of me coming here to do this was to have a higher degree to hopefully set me a little bit more apart than the competition. I would like to go into something like publishing or high level librarianship, so at a university library. Or there is the possibility that I might do a PhD. I would love to do a PhD, but I need to see how this goes first. At the moment, I'm thinking there's no way I'm smart enough. But generally speaking, the plan really was just to come here and enjoy it. Enjoy living in another country, enjoy the higher study, and just, just live life a little bit more, I guess. So lots to think about and lots to do.
Is a vrijog ni walja, stu dag mo chri kraja. Chart u arin jach an wash, tri chart lor mo chri. Tan mil se farin rolle, de den kun rock. Is go dog to Barbara hogged here.
Good morning. I'm in the study room. We've been given essay questions now for 2 of our 3 modules for before Christmas. The one that's due on the 30th of November, they've issued 14 questions and there's not one single one of them that I feel confident that I could do at the moment, so I'm just having a little bit of a panic about that. But we've also got questions for writing the troubles, which isn't due until February, and that one I picked out right away. So